congratulations, you're finally free to be the same as you used to be, or change what you usually think. Either way, it's been a hell of a week, I'm sure. You could keep holding on to the dream you've been holding for oh so long, or surrender to the way of the world and it spins too fast and your feet kinda hurt, but keep walking. Keep walking, keep walking. Keep walking. You keep walking. Keep walking, keep walking. Keep walking. If I had $1 for every time that I needed the dollar,
Okay, so for, probably the past 10 years, I've been taking my kids on retreats and trips with me. And it's been a super humbling, awesome process. The first one I ever did is I took Becca. She was 9 years old or 8 years old, and I took her to Kansas, which it was just, I was speaking at an event, but they let me bring her along, and it was awesome. So then I was able to take Becca to California when I spoke at a camp. I was able to take Bobby to California. I took Zach to Tampa. I took Zach to Ohio. I took Madison on this trip that, we experienced. And so one of the things that I've realized after almost 18 years of parenting is my kids never, when I ask them, what's some of your favorite memories? They never say, Dad, do you remember when you bought me the big Lego set? They just don't remember that. They remember the trips. They remember the times away. They remember the times we've gone as a family when it's just been me or them. And so actually I'm on this trip with Madison. It's her first trip ever with me alone. We flew to Newark, New Jersey, then we drove over to Pennsylvania. It's been an absolutely fantastic trip, but I approach trips with my kids three ways, and 3 ways that I make memories with my kids. And this is just off the top of my head. Maybe it works for you. I wrote a blog post on this a while ago. I'll put it in the comments below. But the first is I try to let them do all the mundane stuff. You know, us adults, we get into the hotel, and we've been in hotels many times, so we want to press the buttons in the elevator. Kids love that. Let your kids press all of the buttons in the elevator. Like, they love that kind of stuff. When we've gone on trips with my kids and we stay at a hotel, like, I try to say yes to every opportunity when they want to go to the pool. Like, all the mundane stuff, I try to say yes to. When Madison and I were driving through the airport, we had those. We got to the airport and we got to the elevator. Hey, Madison, you press it. Why don't you go first on the walking escalator? Okay, that's the first. The second is I try to ask tons of questions. I try to. The kind of idea is to be the expert in your kids. Like, do you know their favorite superheroes? Do you know the things they love? Do you know the music they listen to? This morning I'm driving with Bobby, and I said, hey, what's one thing you're looking forward to this year? And he said, big stuff, Dad, big stuff, the big stuff camp that they'll go on. So I asked my kids what they think about God, and do they have conversations with God? And I'll ask them crazy questions about that kind of stuff. And then lastly, we'll try to do unexpected stuff. So just surprises that they had absolutely no idea that was coming. Just surprises. So it just is like one more opportunity for them to go, I love this trip. Those are 3 simple ways to make memories with your kids on trips. I hope that maybe those are helpful, and I'll post them below in the comments. Thanks. Kind of a crooked smile, Maddie. How's the trip so far, Maddie? What was your favorite part? Food. All right. Second favorite part? Was it all the bumps in the air?
Statue of Liberty.
Statue of Liberty was awesome. Did you see the World Trade Center? The big tall skyscraper?
Yeah.
Hey, I like your sweatshirt. We should get a Thrive sweatshirt for your American Girl doll.
keep walking. You keep walking. Keep walking, keep walking. Keep walking. If I had $1 for every time that I needed the dollar, I wouldn't be writing songs. I'd invest those dollars in subprime loans and eventually CDOs. I need a lot of dollars, so
We're totally going inside right now. We're going inside, and the guy in front of me just hit the door frame, so I'm trying, and I got it. I got it. It's sweet. What up? How you guys doing? What's going on? This is like the awesome part of the event when everybody's walking in and there's like a crowd of people and I'm totally in the way right now, but it's so much fun. So here's why I love retreats so much, and here's why I've invested so much of my time over the last 16 years in being a retreat speaker. Because at the age of 13, my life was drastically changed. My junior high years were fantastic. I had fantastic parents. I had great friends, but I was short, I was chubby, I was made fun of ruthlessly, and my self-image was, if this is your self-image, my self-image was about right there, actually in the negative categories. It was in the negative categories, and so I had a super low self-image. What I didn't realize, though, at 13, was that I had all these people who loved me and who thought the world of me. Okay, take two. So, I should have asked you if you mind being on my vlog. Okay, cool. So what's your name?
I'm Morgan.
Morgan, and where are you from?
Kobe Christian Church from Kobe, Long Island.
Awesome. Is Long Island a great place to live?
Yes.
Is it really? Are there any ever celebrities?
Billy Joel.
Billy Joel?
I guess.
Really, Billy Joel? Okay. Billy Joel. If you don't know who Billy Joel is, Google it. Oh, Jerry Seinfeld.
Piano Man.
Do you know what Amish people are? Amish, like they drive in the wagons and they churn their own butter.
Yes, sure.
Yeah. So I actually have Amish people that live like 2 miles from my house.
Ooh, that's
That's
fun.
like how middle of the out in the middle. What's that?
They're old school.
Am I homeschooled?
No, they're old school. Like they're...
Oh yeah, they're old school. Yeah, not homeschool. That's a different kind of school, but old school. Yes, old school.
Lightweight.
I want to Mikey.
Hey, listen, I've got 44 subscribers on YouTube, so I'm sort of a big
That's
deal.
Good. Yeah.
I'm really big. Like my mom and my aunt and my wife. Yeah, that's awesome.
Boom mic stand and
Yeah.
stuff like that was like
That's
upwards
awesome.
of 100,
That's awesome. Yeah. Well, cool. Josh, it was super nice to meet you.
Super nice
Thank
to
you for
meet
talking to me. Appreciate it, man. He just taught me a ton because I'm 42 and I know nothing.
God, I look to you. I won't be overwhelmed. Give me vision. See things like you do. God, I look to you. You're where my help comes from. Give me wisdom. You know just what to do. Yeah. God, I look to you. I won't be overwhelmed. Give me
I hate when that happens. That's the worst. All right, I'm gonna try to make my way through the. Hey, sorry. Hey, how are you guys? Hey, how are you? Hey. Hi, how are you? Oh my goodness, I like your hair. That's very cool. Can I introduce you here? What's your name?
I'm Beth.
Beth?
Yeah.
Beth, nice to meet you. I'm Jason. Only one.
Only one burger.
Only one. That's all we get.
This is the man right here.
No, this is the man.
Spin
This
that.
is the man. Hey, Jason and Maddie here, and we're gonna go backstage so we can show you the green room. Are you ready to show them the green room? Okay, so I'm gonna follow Maddie. And so Maddie's gonna take us on a tour of the green room. Okay, here we go. All right, Maddie, what's this area?
A couch.
A couch. Okay, awesome. Let's show this area. What's over here?
Candy.
Candy, okay. And what's here? Drinks. And over here?
Fries.
Prizes. Okay, and over here?
Mics.
Okay. Which microphone's Dad's?
This one.
Yep. Can you hold it up? Perfect. So, an interesting moment. I'm about to go on, and my stomach is just not doing well. So, this happened to me only a couple times in the last 20-some years of communicating. So, this is going to be interesting. So, hopefully, this will work out.
Congratulations, you're finally free to be the same as you used to be or change.